All right. So tier value of the pipeline editor. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
yeah. So the pipeline visual builder. So we've discussed how we can tier value either the pipeline visual builder or the template experience or the job template. And I think that we need to first uh, discuss the differences between the two. And I do think that like further down the road, we'll be able to merge the two together. But the pipeline visual builder should help you, should guide the user on how to build their first pipeline, the first time experience. And honestly, we do have like an ambitious roadmap, but we don't know how to achieve it yet. Like the first MVC is just like guide the user to a very static, will provide the user with a very static page, and maybe we can then make the static page more interactive. But this is something that we'll need to discuss, take it more, do more validation and discuss it more with engineers about the technical challenges that we have there. So I do think that this is something that definitely needs to go into core.
When
The
we think
job template, yeah, go ahead.
when we think about what enterprises are trying to accomplish building uh, with building pipelines, is this managed centrally by a team, or is this typically an individual that we're trying to empower? So is that why being in core is important?
I think for the MVC, definitely for like the individual user that, as I mentioned, would like to start and create their first pipeline. Uh, but I do see how it can become an enterprise feature when we will add like the templating experience, and I'm talking about like the job template. So there is another epic. It's not an epic, actually, it's an issue where I would like us to focus in the second half of the year, not this coming of the year. We still need to do some proper validation. We will do like think big, think small session. But the idea is to allow enterprise users to create a job template, for instance, different tests. Or we see it mainly on like large organizations that are heavily regulated, and they like must enforce specific jobs to their pipeline. So every pipeline should have like this job running, like this test job running. It's a must. So how can me as an individual know that it's a must? This is number one. And how can I use this job? How do I know what are the available jobs that I can use? So, and although those are like two separate features, and I do see like the job template to become an enterprise feature, and something that will be part of our paid features. And we need to discuss like what will be like the tiered experience. When we will have those two together, then we can combine it together, and we can have like a visual builder that will use some templates, like pre-baked templates that we can just simply like maybe drag and drop or copy paste or import. We need to think about how, but it can work together hand in hand with the pipeline edit, with the pipeline visual builder. And this is where we can actually make the pipeline editor or the pipeline visual builder a paid feature.
So when we start thinking about the triggering experience, and if there is a core or free user that we're looking to try to upsell value, and we say, hey, we noticed that you have copy pasted or you're using this code repeatedly across your repositories, you may benefit from using templates in your builders. Consider upgrading to premium or ultimate, whatever temp value, like wherever you put your job templates. Is that the kind of experience you're
Uh,
envisioning?
it can be, but I think like we need to aim it more for like the enterprise level, where customers are really looking for that feature. They actually want that feature. We don't need to like shove it down the throat like in the UI. We just like we'll just need to announce that it is there, maybe add some like something on the like an in-product experience, and maybe with this tiered approach, we can, hey, you can have like one free template for you to use, and then if you want more, you can use more. The minute they will see that it's available, they will just
Perfect.
They will just ask for it.
Okay. Thank you for walking me through that.